What's up, guys? I thought I'd introduce you guys to my new channel. My name is Chase Lewis, and this channel is just about everything I do. It's gonna be kind of a daily life deal, maybe video here and there about certain projects. Later in this video, you're gonna see a little time lapse of me and a hand putting up a wall behind me here that we completed today. Nothing special at all. Just a good old farm boy that likes to get stuff done or tries to get stuff done. There you go. And I'm a sod farmer. I own a lawn landscape company, and I'm bringing you guys along for our journey here. So I'll go ahead and do a voiceover of just kind of certain things that we're doing on this wall. Wrap it up with a video at the end. First one out of the gate. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys do. If you don't like it, well, sorry, it's my first one. So, again, appreciate you guys. Okay, so you can see here we're just getting this whole tractor fired up and moved out of the way. Getting a few things brought over to help us get this project done. We framed this up, I don't know, 2 weeks or so ago. Just kind of as we've had time to do things here and there, just him and I. As you see there, I climbed up there and got our first set of measurements so we can get this first sheet cut and put up. Sorry about the bad camera angle. Got it set up there on top of the truck, and this is, of course, my first video, so didn't know exactly what I was doing and didn't look to see that the truck was blocking most of our project. As you can see there, my hand just got in the skid loader and moved a couple attachments that were in the way of us working off the back of the truck. After that, we got that first piece cut and started to get it up there, get it leveled and square and true. We're get some screws put in it, and off to the races we go. I didn't know the exact pitch of the roof. This is a homemade addition to this barn here, so I wasn't 100% sure of the pitch and didn't know exactly how to calculate it, but caught on quick. And as you can see, these first two sheets here went pretty decently and fast. I figured it out after the second sheet of how it's the pitch of the roof. So from there, we just moved forward and started pounding it out, got everything cut and leveled up and rolled on in. We're just throwing a couple screws in it just to hold it as we get these sheets cut and set up here. You can see me double checking, making sure I knew the exact measurement in my head. Pounding these out. As you can see right here, we had to go back, and I didn't screw that in exactly straight, and I completely take fault on that one. We got her straightened back up and leveled and true, what we needed it to be to continue moving on here. And we're just cutting this with a skill saw. Blade turned around backwards. It's always worked for us. And you can see we both got some glasses on. We should probably have some hearing protection on, but we don't. So OSHA don't exactly come around our farm, and it's not really what needs to happen. So here we're just debating on exactly how we're going to do this last sheet. We're running thin on metal. We had to go over across the yard and check another door out, see if it's going to require that much metal or not. So here I told him to get up there. We're going to measure this out, make sure our measurements are right and how we're going to put it up. And we're going to get this sheet cut. And here in a second, you'll see us set this sheet up there. I just decided to cut the whole sheet and not exactly trim it down yet, just to kind of see how it lapped over on the barn itself. And we got to looking at it and didn't like the way it lapped over, so we went ahead and decided we were going to trim it all the way down. So we got her set up here, and I swapped it out for the skill saw. I've got a really nice set of Makita nippers that I got to use here, and you can see me just going down the line and getting it cut. I had to have my hand come and hold it over, and so I can get it cut all the way down, rip it all the way. With that said, we got her set up here and got her put in place and screwed in. we kind of liked the way that it turned out there. So from here, I wanted to get the tops screwed in. The wind started whipping, and I don't know if you can really tell, but it needed to get done. So I had my hand here. He decided to get up there and start pounding it out really easy. He's got the good impact driver. I didn't have my other one with me. It's at the house, but I did have a drill. So you seen me with the drill there, just kind of making do of what we had to deal with, and it worked out pretty well. He's just pounding along here. It makes it a lot easier with that driver. I'm not being the fastest of guys. Makes it nice to have the right tools for the right job. So just moving along and getting it done. I let him finish up here. He's had better equipment, and I was getting a little frustrated with that little drill. So taking a second and thinking about what we had to do and how we're doing it. You can see the wind moving the camera around there pretty good. I think with this right here, I sent him on to look for a chalk line to get the screw lines chalked out so we can be able to get them placed in. Both of us looked for our chalk lines. We couldn't find one. So I had to get ready to run to lunch with my grandmother and mother. My grandmother coming to town, so I think right here just jacking around trying to get some drone video footage, but my drone, I couldn't get it to link up to my new phone. So I spent a little time trying to get it to link up and decided it was about time to go to lunch. Okay, so we're back after lunch. I apologize. The GoPro is going to die. I thought I brought my extra battery with me. Apparently didn't. So this video, at the end of the video, is going to be done. I apologize. It's kind of an abrupt deal. The battery just died and just shut me down. So really fast, moving along here. This is after lunch. Him and I just decided to use some baling twine that was in the shop to come up with a string line for our screws. You see me here just helping him pound this out with the 20-volt drill that I had. The battery dies right here, guys. I apologize. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my next video. Appreciate it. Thank you.